Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. Today we got some warm colors. I got a fire red, an orange, and a pale orange. I've done this part of the color wheel before, but not very often, so a little more rare colors for me this time. Going into this one, I am committing to the line swirlies that I like to do. That kind of looks like hair or fire, which is appropriate to these colors. So I'm going to try to do like a longer, like thick to thin line, knowing that I'm going to go in with a black pen and do my overlapping lines. So I'm sort of doing that here after I lay down some bigger, looser strokes with each color. Then I'm going back in with just the solid marker and kind of doing just like lines that flow into each other. Just trying to, and here I'm just playing with like brush pressure, just to get some interesting lines. So I think today it's going to talk about friendship, I guess, or maybe specifically like adult friendship. Maybe some of you guys can relate. One of the things that I realized going through the pandemic and I guess coming out of it is how much friendships are important to me. I guess probably kind of sounds obvious, but I guess pre-pandemic, like for me on paper, if you would tell me that I'd be working from home all the time and not going outside very much, I'd be like, that's awesome. Perfect for me. But I kind of reversed coming out the other side. Now I value friendships a lot more, and I don't want to be in the office every day of the week, but I definitely understand now the value of seeing people, which hopefully isn't too controversial. But if it is, let me know. But yeah, man, I'm just trying to do more social stuff with neighborhood people that live near me. And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work being a good friend and maintaining friendships. Finding people who you gel with and they feel the same way about you is pretty challenging. I think I've had a lot lately where I've been into the person or people more than they're into me, but it also goes both ways too. I can tell that someone's more into me than I into them, and then when you're if you're married or have a girlfriend or boyfriend, that adds a layer onto it of everybody getting along. And then also, now that I have kids, I found that to be true too. Your kids helps when they get along too, or maybe I should say it's like if your kids don't get along at all, then that's kind of can be a deal breaker. And then there's like a layer of like parenting styles too that can set you apart from people. So yeah, it's something I never really thought about, as I'm getting older with kids and making friends, and it's just hard. People don't have as much time. But you gotta keep trying, and people will come to you. It'll happen eventually. So yeah, I don't know, little episode on friendships there. How you guys doing with it? How's are you guys the same or different after COVID, or have you noticed your values or effort level towards friendships changing? Love to hear it. Otherwise, thanks for watching. See you guys soon.